Hey, Sipheads, Scott with Kaptein Coffee. Today I'll answer a question that I probably get, well, Jake and I both actually get this question more than anything. It's kind of a two-part question. One is how did you two get together? And two, how did you decide to do coffee? And so kind of goes like this. Jake, when he started the Northwestern, he was kind of in charge of maintenance on one of the products that one of my companies, C-Clear, makes. If you watch Deadliest Sketch, you've probably seen them on there. They're window heaters, keeps the windows from icing up or fogging up. So they need annual maintenance on them. And like I said, Jake was kind of in charge of that. So we kind of became friends and got to know each other over the years. And then when he took over the Saga and then ultimately ended up owning part of the Saga, he outfitted the Saga with that product, and then Jake and I became even closer friends. And it was last winter, I think it was just right after Christmas, December 26th or 7th, Jake flew me up to Dutch Harbor, Alaska to measure the windows on the Saga. We were going to make a bigger window for him where he drives from. So where there was two, we were going to make one big window. So anyways, we got to talking, and Jake kind of said, hey, God, I wish I had a business like yours. And I'm like, no, you don't want a business like C-Clear, because just like the Saga, I am married to C-Clear 24/7, because we ship worldwide and we're all over, flying all over the world all the time and doing installs and retrofits. So anyways, he said, well, let's do something together. And I said, okay. So we got talking, and we originally were going to do skateboards. So we actually moved forward with that, and we kind of shelved it. But I just realized it was going to be a lot more work than I had time for, just to tool up to make skateboards. And it's a very specialized market. So in one night when I was working on the skateboards, I just had this idea. I said, God, we both love coffee. I mean, I just kind of realized that every time we get together, we just drank what seemed like gallons of coffee. So I called Jake. I said, hey, you want to do coffee? And, he said, well, tell me about it. And, we chatted about it and decided to pursue it. So fast forward, God, 10 months later. Actually 9 months, and we're already at market. So it went at lightning speed. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of work, a lot more work than I thought it would be. I thought this was a slam dunk deal. We are not just, fill the bags, get somebody to fill them for you and throw your sticker on them. I mean, we formulate our own blends, all that. So anyways, that's how it got started, and it's growing. It's been a lot of work. I encourage any of you guys that you have ideas to pursue those dreams that you have, and be a risk taker, and follow your dreams. If there's something you've always wanted to do, go for it. I've done that. I had my first company when I was 19, when I was fishing. It was a simple little concept, but it actually netted out quite a bit of money. This is before the internet, emails, online advertising. There was nothing when I started this company. And what it was, I called it the Cannery Connection. So I became a captain at a pretty young age. I think I started running boats when I was 22, 23, something like that. Crab boats up in Alaska, but it was the gold rush back then. It was very fast, big money, and everybody wanted a job. Everybody was trying to get on those boats. In fact, we'd come in, and there would be a lineup of guys on the dock wanting to know if anybody got hurt or fired. And so it became such a nuisance that friends of friends of friends would get your phone number, and I think this was before cell phones even. So people would just trying to get a hold of you, trying to get a job, and it drove me crazy. So I saw an opportunity there, and I thought, I'm just going to make a little publication of explain how to get a job in Alaska, all the contacts of the canneries. You got to start at the bottom, work up. And so I made this publication, and I advertised them in national newspapers and newspapers. So that was kind of expensive. Then I realized college kids are the guys that really are the ones really looking for jobs, especially summer jobs. So I ended up picking the largest colleges in each state, and I advertised in the school newspaper. And oh my God, I would come home from fishing, and my ex-wife at the time would show me all the sales we had. I mean, it was incredible. So that was my first venture. But anyways, the point is, it's really not that difficult to follow your dreams. And if there's something just you want to do your research on it, and put a plan together, see how other people do it or did it, and there you go.